What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is your first time here. Who the man? You the man. Can you do it? Yes, you can. My name is Javars, and thank you for stopping by. As you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about bomber jackets, where you can get them, why you should get them, all of that. You know it's the fall time, so it's definitely time for you to invest in you some bomber jackets. So if that sounds interesting, keep on watching. Let's get into this intro. So I'm gonna be hopping straight into it. The hell? I ain't see that jacket over there, but yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be hopping straight into it. So pretty much in this video, I'm just gonna be talking to you about like why you should invest in you some bomber jackets, and then more importantly, the best places to get them and the best fitting bomber jackets. So before we hop straight into it, make sure you go ahead and smash that subscribe button. We are on the road to 500 subscribers. So I really need y'all to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Help me out. We're getting there closer than you. We're going to be there close. We're getting there. And then also smash that like button. Give me a thumbs up because that helps me out a lot more than you think. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop straight into it. So as you know, or I don't know when you're watching this, but when I'm filming this, it's getting real close to fall. And there's literally no better time to pull out your bomber jackets than the fall. See, bomber jackets, the thing about them is they're very light typically, so they're not necessarily going to be best for like the super cold months. Now unless you throw on like a hoodie with it, but it ain't cold enough to have on a hoodie. But like for example, this is just a plain short sleeve black shirt, but I can throw this bomber jacket over and it makes it, you know, it elevates the fit a little bit. The thing about bomber jackets is they are a nice layering piece because again, they're lightweight. And they're, you know, typically they're gonna have a color to them, or even if they're just black, they're still just, you know, it makes it pop out a lot more than just wearing a plain black t-shirt or just any other regular jacket. So if you don't already own some, definitely invest in you some bomber jackets. I can't tell you, like I have so many bomber jackets in my collection. I may even be doing a whole separate video on my bomber jacket collection. So if that's something you want to see, then definitely comment that down below and let me know. Also, if you're kind of like new to fashion, or not even new to fashion, but if you're just, you know, not someone who, you know, different fits come easily, definitely invest in some bomber jackets because that's an easy way to just elevate your fit. You can literally throw on, like I keep saying, any old plain shirt, put a bomber jacket over it, and then it's already a nice fit. I promise you, guarantee you, buy you a bomber jacket and you'll see it. If you're watching this and you already got some bomber jackets, then you already know. So I think that's pretty much, if I haven't convinced you yet, then I don't know what else I can say if you need to invest in you some bomber jackets. Now I'm going to be telling you the best places to actually go ahead and cop those bomber jackets. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, I'm going to just hop straight into it. Now these are not necessarily any particular order. I'm just going to be telling you a couple places that I like to get my bomber jackets. Of course, there are several others that I'm not necessarily going to mention in this video. But these are just my top 4 places that I like to get bomber jackets. And I think they're the best fitting ones as well. So first off, we're going to go ahead and start with H&M. H&M is just a very nice essential place, I would say, for men's, or you know, all fashion, but specifically like men's fashion. I think H&M has a lot of nice essentials and basic pieces, and bomber jackets is definitely one of their specialties. In fact, this one I have on right now, I got from H&M about 3 or 4 years, maybe more than that, to be honest. I've been rocking this for that long. So yeah, H&M is a place to get your bomber jackets. They're gonna be good quality. Like I said, this is like 4, maybe even 5 years old, if I'm being honest. I think I got this like in high school. So yeah, if I got this in high school, then it might be, oh, I graduate. Either way, it's good quality. So I've been wearing, trust me, I bring out this coat or this jacket every fall and winter, and it's lasted me that long. So definitely H&M is, I would say, now these not in order, but H&M I'm gonna have to get that top spot. The rest I'm just kind of throwing in a random order, but H&M, I'm gonna have to say H&M definitely got the juice when it comes to bomber jackets for sure. All right, the next place that I want to talk about is going to be ASOS. Now, one thing that ASOS, similarly to the rest that I'm going to talk about, and you know, H&M, you know, it's good quality for the most part. But I will say one thing that kind of makes ASOS stand out amongst the rest, at least the ones I'm going to talk about in this video, is I think with ASOS bomber jacket, you can get a lot more patterns and textured bomber jackets. So if that's your, and hopefully maybe I'll throw a picture or something, but if that's your style, you know, you like, they may have like a velvet, or you know, not velvet, what am I trying to say? Maybe that is what I'm trying to say, but they'll have like different like material as opposed to like this, I don't know what this exactly is, but they'll have different materials, different prints and pattern type of bomber jackets. So that's one thing that I like about ASOS. I have a couple patterned ASOS bomber jackets myself. So again, if you want to see my collection, then that's something y'all, I need at least a couple of y'all to comment that down below, and I'll definitely do it for you. But you gotta let me know in the comments. So yeah, ASOS is nice for that. Again, it's gonna be good quality. I will say it's not necessarily as good. I don't know, H&M I think got them beat, but what I will say, you know, their advantage that ASOS has over the rest, again, that I'm talking about in this video, is I think they have more like versatility, or not versatility, more variety, I would say, in like the actual design of the jackets themselves, as opposed to just being kind of like one solid color, if that makes sense. So ASOS is definitely a place you want to check out for your bomber jackets as well. All right, now the next place that you should check out to get your bomber jackets is going to be Old Navy. I know some of y'all probably like, Old Navy. Yeah, Old Navy is gonna have some good bomber jackets, believe it or not. I walked in there one time and I was surprised. So, and they're gonna be very, I'm not gonna say cheap, but they're gonna be affordable. I'll say that. They're gonna be very affordable. So Old Navy has some nice ones. And they, like, legitly, they have ones that are like pretty similar to like the one I have on right now. So definitely I would say at least, and more so going in the store. I haven't purchased from Old Navy online, or I've never even been on the online version of Old Navy, but definitely in the store they have some good bomber jackets. So that's definitely a place that I would recommend that you at least check out to see what they have. All right, and the last place I'm going to be talking about in this video in regards to where you should check out to get bomber jackets is going to be Zara. Zara definitely has some dope pieces on their site as a whole, especially their bomber jacket section is going to be wide and large. It's going to have a good variety of things for you to choose from, so definitely check out Zara and their bomber jackets as well. They're going to probably be similarly around the same prices like H&M, and even probably quality too. I would give them about the same. So yeah, Zara is a nice place to get your bomber jackets, or at least, you know, check out and see what they have also. So while filming this, I kind of decided I'm gonna briefly give y'all a little how to style in terms of like bomber jacket. Now I'm not gonna get up and actually put on a whole outfit, because I mean, y'all typically like when I do that, but I mean, if that's something y'all want to see, then I will do a whole separate video on it. I can style, you know, maybe a couple fits, but I'm just kind of give you like a quick rundown just to not make this video supposed to be pretty quick anyway. So how to style when it comes to bomber jackets, I would just say the easiest way is definitely to, you know, maybe some jeans, a plain t-shirt, and then literally throw the bomber jacket on top of the shirt. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Another nice way to wear like bomber jackets, especially when it comes to like fall, I would say would be with a flannel. So you would wear the flannel, of course, as the shirt. So I would recommend, you know, buttoning up the flannel like all the way down, and then whatever like color I would say has the least amount of color in the flannel, that is what color bomber jacket you should kind of throw on with it. So let me see if I have this shirt really quick. Right, see, I'm getting up out my seat for y'all, but I got a shirt like this. So you see how it's pretty much mostly navy blue, and it has a little bit of a it's not quite burgundy, but it's definitely a darker red. This is something, if I wanted to, I could wear. I think I have before wear with this bomber jacket. I think it would pair very nice. So that's what I mean when I say the color that's like not as abundant in the actual flannel. You can put it on with the bomber jacket, and the bomber jacket will pretty much help make that shirt or that color pop more. Another way, and this is when it gets a little colder, is of course with a hoodie. It doesn't necessarily have to be a plain hoodie, honestly. You know, depending on your style, if you like more of color coordination, then, you know, do that. If not, it can be a completely different color as the bomber jacket. Do whatever it is that you want to do, whatever fits your style. But if you're new and you just want a recommendation, something that I would do is, you know, stick to maybe a neutral colored, or, you know, either the bomber jacket or the hoodie should be a neutral color. So neutral being like black, white, gray, maybe even tan or brown, something like that. And then the bomber jacket be the actual pop out color, or, you know, or you can even reverse it. So if the bomber jacket is neutral, then the hoodie can actually be a color. Again, this is for like people who are new and just want advice. That's something I would recommend. But of course, you know, there are definitely ways that you can, you know, have two loud colors but still make it work. So those are just three kind of ways that I would recommend styling a bomber jacket if you just wanted my advice on that. But other than that, guys, that brings me to the conclusion of this video. I told you why you should invest in you a bomber jacket, especially for the fall, because they are in for sure. I told you 4 places that you can cop you some bomber jackets, as well as gave you a little insight ideas on how to style them. So if you watched this far, I appreciate you so much. Make sure you comment down below. If you got this far, comment down below a place that you shop and get your bomber jackets from. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and smash that like button. And until next time.